Serie A, Roma versus Milan.
Indeed. Okay, look. I hate watching Milan. I actually hate watching Milan.
Dude,
it's like a game. You guys start every game 1-0 up on a penalty. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry that players try to foul our players.
No, bro.
You're going to sit here and tell me, okay, so first of all, we start off red hot, okay? We're coming off 2 dubs into the third game at the Stadio Olimpico against Roma, who, I don't know, they've made some decent signings in the summer, but
Lukaku.
They haven't started off well. We start red hot. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he goes in, absolute guns blazing into the box, gets fouled, gets taken out by Patricio.
Bro, it's just like
that's a foul.
It's just like I agree, it's a PK, but bro, why? Like why do you guys get a pen? I'll
tell you why.
Why do you guys get a pen? Why do you guys get a pen every game? And it's multiple. Good. It's just annoying. I hate watching Milan games for that reason. I don't see any other team getting handed out pens the way you guys do.
We're different this season. I'm telling you, we're different. 1-0 up, very calm, and it seemed like we were cruising the rest of the game. I don't know if you watched the game.
I did watch the game.
We were just playing out of our minds. I think our transfer window was honestly a masterclass. I call it an A-tier transfer window for us.
But remember when you were calling for these American owners' heads, calling for their heads?
I'll be honest.
Maldini stepped down.
Very questionable. That was very risky of them because Maldini at that point had a track record of really good transfers. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was a Maldini transfer that they wanted to get through the door, but then he got sacked. We ended up getting him, which is a great thing because he's having a revelation in that midfield. But it seemed like they invested very smartly. Listen, we got Reinders.
I mean, we know who you got.
Reinders, absolutely, he's shocking everyone. Honestly.
I mean, I thought he was good in the game. Is he able to replace Tonali over a 38-game season? I don't think so.
I
with the big goals that Tonali would bag last season.
Goals?
Yeah.
Which big goals, blood?
I remember he would bag winners last season.
He didn't bag that many.
He bagged a winner against he bagged against Inter last season, didn't he?
No.
Okay, well, I remember he bagged a winner, multiple winners last season, bro. I don't know if Rangers can do that. Obviously, defensively, he looks pretty good. In the midfield, he looks pretty good. But, I mean, it's Roma at the end of the day. They look kind of dysfunctional. They
did not look good. I think Mourinho's got a lot to deal with.
He has a lot to work to do.
We all know that Dybala is the key to that Roma squad.
Where's he been at?
He got injured last game.
He's too injured.
Renato Sanchez also got injured the game before.
Oh, Lord.
So I think Spinazzola just came back from injury. Mm-hmm. He got a little bit of a cameo.
Yeah, he's very good.
Romelu Lukaku coming in last 20 minutes.
So they have the players. If they can get, injury-free squad, I think Roma will, look good this season. But
hopefully,
in this game, they didn't look good. I mean, then Leão obviously scored.
Absolute goal of the season contender.
Not goal of the season contender. It was a good goal. Goal of the month, maybe. Yeah, goal of the month.
People do not realize how hard that is.
Pause.
How hard that is to attempt.
Okay,
let alone score.
Look, obviously it was a good goal, but it wasn't the most it was a aesthetically ugly bicycle kick. Like he was kind of falling down slowly. Obviously gets good contact on it.
I wouldn't call it a bicycle kick, but still that's a great goal.
It's a good goal. Obviously fair play to Leão. I rate him highly. I was seeing heads on Twitter trying to tell me that Rashford is better than Leão. It's just come on.
People
man.
don't watch. They don't.
Yeah,
Leão,
it's really just prem.
It's night and day.
It's prem fans. If you think Rashford's better than Leão, come on, man. That's a shocking.
I think Leão is literally better in every attribute.
In every aspect, he's better. He's better driving with the ball. He's faster. He's stronger.
He's literally better at
everything. He's literally an upgrade on Rashford. Literally,
so
they're basically the same type of profile as well.
He's so good, but. There was a red card for Tomori, who I agree. I know you've been saying it.
How long have I been saying Tomori is he's a very average center back.
Hold on. Now I don't agree with this.
Come on, man. You do agree. You're telling me I've been right.
I agree with that. The past couple of games he's been shaky, and I agree. The red card is definitely icing on the cake with this. Mm-hmm. He hasn't been up to his levels since the Scudetto. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm not too sure what's going on with him. Maybe he's just taking a day off, but
even the Scudetto season, you guys were playing a 5-back. You guys were playing Kalulu.
Really.
Yes, him, Kalulu, and then Kier were.
No, we didn't play a 3 in the back that season. It was mostly Kier and Tomori, but I don't know what's going on. Thankfully he got called up to the England squad. Maybe that'll give him a boost in confidence, but It was just dumb. It was a dumb red
Yeah,
card.
I mean, I've been calling for Tomori
very
for a long
dumb.
time. I see him as a very average center back. I think he has the Bozo gene in him. He does. And
But-
yeah, I mean, he showed it in that game. Obviously, didn't cost them in the end. They were able to hold out. Spinazzola getting a last minute goal, but it wasn't enough.
No, it wasn't enough. Even when we had a man down, we still looked comfortable. I was not worried at all.
Yeah, it's true.
But our next game after the international break is the derby against Inter Milan,
First
who
versus
also
second.
won this today when we're recording.
The only two teams that are 3-0.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's going to be a very interesting. I think this is going to be more. It's definitely going to be tighter than the previous, derbies because Milan has looked a whole lot better. We've got better subs, better first starting 11 as well. And I mean, obviously, I'm going to support Milan at the end of the day, but it's going to be very tight.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, Inter won 4-0 today. They got Lautaro bagging twice. Marcus Thuram also getting on the score sheet. So they're firing. Well, that's going to be a good game. We're definitely going to talk about that one.
100%.